A very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are fine and you started with a chapter string. If you not started yet, start your chapter string because if you are not started, then the today class you will not able to understand. Okay, so watch out the videos of chapter string. I already posted 2 videos. Now watch them and today we will see how to slice and how to use slice operator with a string. Okay, as you all know, in literal meaning, the meaning of slice is to trim something or to take out something. Fine. So, if I am asking what's a literal meaning of, so that means to take a piece of something. If we talking about a bread, okay, I want a slice of bread. That means you are taking a piece from the loaf of bread. Fine. Similarly here, if we take some string, like here we are taking data structure and I want to slice this. So what, I have to take some part of that string, not the whole string, some part. Fine. So here the slice operator slices means piece a string using a range of indices. What do you mean by range of indices? Indices means here index. Okay, if I said I want ta from the data structure, that means that index will started from 2 and end on 3. Fine. So this slice operator basically need only 2 things. One is the start index and second one is end index. I hope it's very much clear to everyone that how to slice a string. If I said slice this data structured string and I want that you have to start with 0 and end with 14. 14, that means till 13 the whole string you can slice from there. If I said you start with 0 and end with 4, only data you will slice only data. Fine. This is when you will go from 0 to end. But in reverse order, what happens? It comes like if you want a string in reverse order, then it will start from end to start. And as I told you in the last video also, it in the end we take a index -1, -2 and so on, and on start we get n. Fine. So this is how we can slice an string. I will tell you in the ideally also, so don't worry. See example here. This is your data structure. Fine. This is the string and how it will store in the in your memory like this, because memory have a cells. Okay, first cell, second cell, like this. And in Python the index will always started from 0 and it will end till n, where till your string is ending. Fine. Here your string is ending on 13, so your index will end on 13. Your last index, your end is 13. Fine. Now see, here you will start with 0 and go to n. What is n? N is the last cell of the string where your string is stored. Fine. Now data structure is here. You will see at 0 t is stored, 1 a, 2 on 2 t and so on. Here you will see on 4 because there is a space between data and a structure word. So we have to include space when we are storing any string in the cells. Fine. So this is the clear picture and this is in the start to end, and this in these index shows end to start. Now take one example also. Here you will see that we take a string data structure. Fine. And string 0 to 14, that means the whole string will come. And remember, when you trim, when you slice a string, then string will sliced एंड -1. जब भी किसी स्ट्रिंग को तुम स्लाइस करोगे, जो तुम्हारी लास्ट, जो तुम्हारा एंड दिया हुआ था उसमें -1 कर लो, वहां तक उस स्ट्रिंग को स्लाइस कर लो. ओके. नाउ second you will see 0 to 6. If you see 6 is here, 6 and here, fine. So it will take till s. Fine. Data space s. Now so here again 2 to 7, so tast, this. Okay, here lot of examples are giving. Now we will do in ideally. How do we just open your ideally? Fine. Now open it. Wait a minute, it will take time. Yeah, it get open. See here, we just take one string str and we take hello, I am Python. Fine. Now this string I want to slice. Okay, so what, just write down the name of the string, then start with the square bracket and start from whatever index you want to, like 3, and then semicolon, then last index, give last index, I give here 9, then close your square bracket. Fine. See here, this is 3 to 9. If we see this 0, 1, 2, 3 from this L. Okay, I am just putting my cursor here. So yeah, now it's your 3, because 0, 1, 2. Now after this 3, 4, 5, 6 is your space, then 7, then 8 is your space, and then A. Fine. So 9 will come on A. After, as I told you, and -1 will work here. So till here your string will get sliced. Fine. So I hope everyone is getting. Now we will see the same thing in the reverse manner, how we can trim in a minus form. Now this is very simple example, but later you will get the tough examples also. Fine. So it's better you understand and watch video and do your practical on the same time, so that you will not get confused later on. Now we will see string. Fine. Square bracket -10 comma minus, we will see -50. Okay, now close your, okay, not commas, sorry, it's semicolon. Fine. Now you will see this thing will come here, means -15 to -10. If you see in the reverse order, -1, -2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So from here it will start. Fine. So nothing is coming. Oh, here you will get like this. So nothing is printing, -10 to -50. See how it's saying this thing. Look at this example, string -5. If you see here, -5 is coming your here, and then it's saying -11. You will go from here to here, but it gives you empty string. Why it give you empty string? Because here you will see that index is going wrong. From this will not slice like this. If you write down here, yeah, if you just, first I will type this 10. Now you will say the string is tied. So always remember that you will start from here to here. Don't do like this. Don't come like this. Okay, always you can slice from left to right, not right to left will not work. Fine. Wait a minute, where it's gone? Yeah, it's here. Now this thing is very much important, that if you are missing index before column, fine, that means by default it means that the string will started from the 0. Okay, now see again one more time. Okay, now I will write, I just forget putting this thing, and I will write 8 and then close my bracket. So that means by default it will start from 0. Now what happen if I forget to enter end string? Fine, str, now you write down 5 then semicolon and put your bracket. Now it will start from 5 but it will go till end. Okay, if you just write down string and putting semicolon, no start point is given, no end point, it will print, it will slice the whole string. Fine, I hope this thing is also clear. If you forget start and both the things, in start it will start from 0 and it will end till n. Okay, and if you forget, by default it take start as 0 and till end. Now if we slice two string, how you concatenate two string? If you slice the string, fine. Now let's see, you just paste it here. Now okay, I write down here str will start from 0 and it will go, fine. Now put down the concatenation, means addition sign, string. Now string will start from 7 semicolon, I forget, just I will not enter end, means till the end it will show you. See here, hell I am Python. Fine. So if you want to concatenate two sliced string, you can concatenate it easily. Now we will see, can we use repetition operator also here? Yeah, you can use like this. Okay, we just started a square bracket and we close it, then we just, now you see here that it will gives you an error, because first you have to print that string and then after this you can use the repetition operator. Now how you will do this? Just okay, slice str, now 0 4, okay, just, and then you will do print command. Okay, print your str. Here you can take one operator also, it will also give you an error because we not stored this sliced string. Fine, so it's just printing str, this str. Fine, because we have to take one more variable here and then we have to store this, then with repetition operator will work. Now this we already done. Second, we will see slice operator with step index. Okay, step index, what do you mean by the step index here? Means which is known as the step, which means that if you say 2, then it will take a step of 2. Okay, So slice operator with string may have third index, which is known as step. It is optional whether you give or not, but because sometimes what happens that we want that it will after two, every word coming after two index, it will print like that. If you see here data 0 1 2, it will start from T. Now it skip two step A, then your 0 1 and 2. So these three things it will skip, then it will print P. Now again the same thing will happen, it will just skip the two things and it will print like that only. Okay, now next example, if you want to just reverse the string, you can do that thing with this. Okay, now let's see here. Now let's see this example. Okay, now we just type here another string. Hey, hey, I'm okay. I am your computer teacher. Okay, we took some big string now. Now we will see what happened when we use the step index str. Find square bracket. You just started with 3 and you will go with 8 and you want to skip 3. Fine, just close and it will say I and M. That means it will start from 0 1 2 and 3. So it will start from I. Fine, now M. It will skip 3. 3 step it will skip. So it's saying it will slice it will 0 1 2. Find one step, then 0 1 2. Second step, then 0 1 2. Okay, it is skipping 3 steps. So 0 1 2 3, fine. Then 0 1 2 3, fine. Again 0 1 2 3. Okay, so it will skip like this and you will get I M. How? I am again repeating it. You will start with 3. 3 started from I. Now it will skip space, then A, then M. Skipping word I am writing here A and M, because A space will count 0, then 1, then 2, then again space. Okay, it will skip one step now. Now second will started from Y. Fine, skipping step Y, then Y started from 0, then O, then U and R. Fine. Now third step it will skip from space, then C will 2 1, then O. Fine, and it will gives you M like this. So it will skip that much and gives you M here. Fine. Okay, now this is I'm just showing you how it will skip and how it will go. Now next is just for the reverse order. No, nothing that much. Now if someone asks you that just reverse a string, so it is very easy way how you will reverse, because in other programming like C++, there you have to, what you have to do, you have to write a whole program for reversing a string. But here it's quite easy, that you will write str start, just don't write a start index. Okay, don't write end index, only step, means it will started from -1 last point, okay, because you want to reverse our index. Now see that RE, just reverse teacher, then space, then computer, then your, then and, then I, then hi. So it just reverse the whole string. So it is quite easy with a string operator. You can easily reverse a string. Fine. Now some interesting facts are also there. Now let's see what are they. Index out of bound. Sometimes what happen, index out of bound means, okay, first I will count that how much we will take. Now we will take some small string, so it become easy to count the index. Okay, we know the data structure index, so we write down data structure. It have the last index is 14. Fine, it have total 14 characters. Now if I write down here, it will that it 0 to 15. Now what happened, because here total are 14, so it will just write down till 14. But when your index will start from, when your index will start from 50 and write down here 20. Now see what happened here, nothing will print. Okay, so you will see here, if you write down something like that, both both index are outside of bound, then it will return you empty string. And when it will return you, when it will gives you an error, when you just write down here that str, okay, I write down 15. Fine, enter. It will gives you that index out of range, because here total character are only 13. Fine, if I write down str, first of all, str, and I start a square bracket, only I am writing 14, remember. Now it will show you empty, but not gives you an error. That because why it's giving on 4, why it's giving blank space, because here blank space is there. Now I will change just index for your understanding, 6, okay, because 6 it have a character. So see, t is here, it will print t, but whenever you giving a range out of the index, it will show you an error. Fine. Now we will do some okay, we will just finish up this, then we will start from in tomorrow class. Some reasons are there why it gives you an out of index error, because when you use an index, you are accessing a particular character. Fine, and thus index must be valid, and out of bound index cause an error. There is no character to return from the given index. Now let's see, we are studied about the Python, its data type, and lot of things. Fine, I if I give you an program in pandas, or in fine in numpy, because you haven't studied that, then you will, what you will say, ma'am, it's out of syllabus. Similarly here, if that not cover, the string not cover the index, it will give out of bounds. Fine. So here we will finish up with the slicing operator. Now I'm again and again repeating this thing, the same thing will come in your 12th class also. So please students, study hard. Once you getting the things, it will not, computer will not a difficult subject for you. It will be easy for you and very much interesting for you. Once your interest get in this, the computer, the Python is very interesting language. Okay, so have a good day and study hard.